that. Right outside of the Dome, the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it should be very nice. It was real cool, man. We had an awesome time last year. Y'all, I'm laughing at y'all talking about Ninja's dry ribs. But yeah, it's gonna be real cool, man. Y'all are making me laugh because you people in the warm climates like Mocha and Nuna say y'all don't own no jackets. Get you a jacket then. If you need a jacket, get you a jacket. I don't mean a heavy jacket. It's a lightweight little jacket. You know what I'm saying? You can get that at Ross, Marshall, TJ Maxx, freaking Old Navy. Just get a light little jacket. You actually can get away with a long sleeve shirt in reality. It's not going to be really cold, but like my man James said, it could get to 50 degrees. I'm laughing because it was 50 today in the morning, you know what I mean? So that's normal for us, but Mocha looking like that's icicle time because she's used to the 305 in Florida. So she's like, what? 50 degrees? So she's thinking, like that's blizzard weather. But on the real, 50 degrees, it's a possibility it could be that. I don't think it's going to get much colder than that. At worst, or maybe 50 degrees. I don't think it's going to be any less than that. But if so, make sure that you dress for the occasion. So that is what it is, man, for real. TDSS3.com. Be sure to register. Get your registration in. If you're an X-Spot affiliate where you have to take care of some financial business, be sure to get that in. We got two things that we need to take care of. Be sure to get it in as soon as you can. Because we're going to have to go shopping for some items soon. So I'll say we're halfway there with people getting in their contributions, etc. We were talking about fantasy football. So a lot of people started their little fantasy football leagues this week. The TDSS league has started as well. I'm not in it because I'm already in two other leagues, so I didn't join in it. But I'll say this, man, it's always competitive. And I actually run a league with 12 people in my league. So I know up to that certain point with 12, you're still able to catch a decent bench player, you know what I'm saying? You're able to get a second receiver who may just be sitting out there. You know what I mean? Somebody might drop a second receiver or whatever. So it's not hard to actually come up off, to grab somebody easily. So with that, if you're able to nab somebody like a sleeper pick, then when you have less people in your league, it's easier to do that. But when you got a league with like 16 teams in it, it's like it's slim pickings in there. You know what I mean? And then you usually got a lot of third string receivers or second string running backs or quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how the league is set up. But some people have where you can have two quarterbacks in your league, like a starter and a backup. So they might have Kirk Cousins plus Drew Brees or something. You know what I mean? So it's like they got two starters there, one on the bench and one starting. And you might not have a decent quarterback. And you can't find one because, you know what I'm saying, people are hoarding. They're hoarding players on the team that ain't going to never get in. You know what I mean? They're going to continue playing a certain player and not allow you to grab that person. So that's tough when you have leagues like that. You know what I mean? Huge leagues with all those members in it. You know what I mean? I'm laughing at y'all talk about a members only jacket. And Mocha said, do they have members only jackets anymore? Yeah, that's the one that had the little straps on the sleeves. You know what I mean? You actually can put your gloves right there on the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing at you, Mocha and Nunu. Y'all are saying 50 degrees is cold. It's not cold. Look, it's a decent 50 degrees. Okay, maybe 50 degrees is cold in Vegas and in Miami. Because y'all ain't used to it. But it doesn't get that cold here. It's not that cold here. We don't get blizzard weather. But we may get something that's a little cold. But 50 degrees is straight. You know what I mean? So, that's what I'm saying. Man, James said the members only jackets are back. So be sure to cop y'all a members only jacket. Y'all bring that back. Maybe some Jordache jeans or something like that to rock with them. Get your members only jacket and some Jordache jeans. You know what I mean? Back onto this game right now. I'm looking at Kansas City throwing it deep. And Kansas City has just scored. So it was 17-14, Patriots up. And I just saw a long bomb being thrown. I'm trying to see who caught it. But Kansas City has just scored just now. So my man Alex Smith has tossed it to who the heck was this? I can't see what receiver that was. But anyway, it looked like he might have thrown a 60-yard or something. Let me see. They were on their own 20. And he caught it on the other 20. He caught it on the Patriots 20 and ran it in. So yeah, my man got an arm, man. He threw that mug all the way down. So there it is. A nice heavy strike by Kansas City. I'm a little happy about this. You know what I'm saying? Grego's throwing things around right now. I need Kansas City to hold us down. That's 21-17. Continue to hold us down, Kansas City. Yes, that was Hill, Mocha. Mocha says she has Hill in her DraftKings league, and that was Hill that caught that strike. So, yes, shout out and big ups to Mocha. Actually, not a big up. I'm in that same DraftKings. I'm not happy about that. So, no, not good, because Mocha be sneak beating us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't down with that. You know what I'm saying? So, Mocha actually just scored with that one. A nice score, too. Damn Hill. Look at that right there. Not even cool. Big L said Mocha has stonewashed jeans. Oh, man. Damn, Ruff, you said I got that cable like Ninja. I'm mad. I got a mad delay, huh? Hey, man, that's that Comcast, man. So you already saw the score, and I'm over here talking about they scoring. And you had already known they scored. Hey, whatever, man. Nobody listened to this, no. Y'all live listeners might know, but everybody else is catching this podcast on the delay, on demand, don't know. They get to hear the excitement as I bring it to them. So that's how it is. Hey, speaking about that, be sure to check out all our shows on xsquadaffiliates.com. We've got a lot of great programming. A ton of great programming. Wow, they showing Tyreek Hill running track. That dude is fast. Wow. I mean, he's really running, man. What is this? This look like this might be. It's the damn Olympics, ain't it? Yo, my man is fast. So anyway, yeah, shout outs to Tyreek Hill. Yeah, man, he was right. What? Yeah, he did. He doing his thing. All right, so be sure to check out xsquadaffiliates.com. We got a lot of great shows. We got a lot of sports talk. We got a lot of social culture talks. We've got political shows. We got a little bit of a good mix of different types of varieties of shows. We come on pretty much all through the week, different times a week. We've been bringing on great programming. I've got new shows that have joined. I've got Talking with Tori show who's come on. I got Chopping It Up with Q who's come on. I've got Enough for the BS podcast. I got From the Bottom. I got Knox, DJ Knox who came on. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of new shows that come on, making sure that the Podcast Brothers have been bringing on new content with their new TPB network. And then my latest acquisition is Clutch Talk Sports. So they actually have come on as well. Shout out to them for doing their thing. And then also Marcus Harper is also a new show that we brought on as well on the X Squad. Marcus and Harper is not new to the TDSS network, but he's new to the X Squad family. Got a couple acquisitions that are in the works. Have not forgot about inquiries of people who are interested in X Squad. So I'm still looking at those applications and checking out the program. And I'm always seeking new talent trying to help us grow and become an awesome network. So xsquadaffiliates.com, we're found all over the place, and we got great high quality content. Listen to us on our website, on Spreaker, on TuneIn Radio, on Apple Podcasts, all the different places, man. We're all over the place. So we got high quality content, and we're also, like right now, streaming live on Two Live Stews Radio. So shout out to the Two Live Stews Radio hosts who are actually on the network as well. So quite a few of them. You can find us at twolivestewsradio.com to find those shows. Some X Squad and some are not. So got a lot of things. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We're all over the place. So we got a nice setup for you to check out. And we're open, man. We're open to new shows, new content, everything else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got your message, Nuno. Yep, that is one of the ones I'm reviewing as well. Let me see. What else? So Chief, the number one Chief Rocker, I think is working this evening, so he has not been present. I know y'all are used to hearing Chief on every show. It's usually very rare not to see or hear from Chief. We've got some new rules in place with this evening gig. They be tripping, so he's unable to, you know what I'm saying, peruse. So he'll catch this later. So shout out to the number one Chief Rocker. Prayers up for Chief's mom and her wellness. And every now and then you'll see a GoFundMe that he'll put up. Be sure to do whatever you can, whether it's 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever you can give. It's always appreciative to help out with that cause. But he's trying to defray some of the medical costs of being able to get quality care for his mother. So be sure to take care of that if you can. Like I said, the X Squad is a family. We got a lot of different folks, man. My man Ruff talking about, don't forget his show. What show, man? You ain't done no show. But listen, whenever you ready to do a show, you know what I'm saying, the mic is already ready for you, man, because you should talk a lot, boy. You talk a good game out there, ready for you to get on that mic. You know what I'm saying? The Rough Buff Fruquan Shabazz golf tournament show. You know what I'm saying? You can actually talk about some golf tips and basically how to hit under par more effectively on the 6th hole. You know what I'm saying? You can do a little bit of that. So that works. We'll have that. We don't have that type of show, Buff. So you know what I'm saying? If you can bring that to the table, it'll be very much appreciated. That is a void. There's some golfers out here who can use the tips. Those real golfers are not those people who go to Top Golf and think that they're doing something, but a real golfer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They can use those tips from you. Anyway, we had a great show, a lot of great content, talked about a lot of different things. Had my wife, shout out to Angela for coming through, blessing us. It's rare we get her, but she wanted to talk, get some things off today. And we could use it. We were able to use her and let her get her platform. So that part I'm happy with. Shout out to everybody that's actually tuned in, that are in the chat room, or maybe not even in the chat room. There's people who are listening in the background. Happy about y'all still listening, man. I'm found, like I said, on xsquadaffiliates.com. I'm found at Kysii.com. Found on Apple Podcasts, found at Google Play Podcasts, found on TuneIn Radio, found in iHeartRadio, and I'm also found on Stitcher, Spreaker, SoundCloud, and also on my mobile app. So be sure to download the Kickin with Kysii mobile app, either on the Android, the Google Play Store, or either the Apple Store. Found on either location, and if you got a BlackBerry still, I'm there as well. Just find the app, install it, and you actually will be alerted whenever I do shows, etc., etc. So, I appreciate y'all coming through, doing what y'all doing. always coming through and always giving us support and all that stuff. I'll take y'all out. I always rock this.